Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey everybody's and everyone's. Welcome back to the video. Okay? We're not gonna be here long at all. We only gonna be here. I'm gonna try to wrap it up about 10 minutes, 8 minutes maybe. Okay? So wow. Wow, 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 right? Olivia has been locked up, you guys. It's definite, it's not a rumor. Not a speculation. She's definitely in jail right now. Olivia's, I'm not sure if she's had her fingerprints taken yet. She's had her mugshot posted, as we see. She hasn't been booked through the system completely, you guys, but she's definitely in the county jail in Arlington, Texas. Honey, y'all know. I found that mugshot real quick, but it took me a second to find the number and actually push the right freaking button to get the operator to pick up, y'all. This entire time, literally, the pair of shoes that I was wrapping when I went live probably an hour ago is still halfway wrapped. I didn't even finish yet because I needed to find the jail number so I could make the phone call, just like I did when Brett was arrested and figure out everything, right? I ain't figure out much yet, y'all. Olivia is still sitting downstairs in the county jail. They're very, very busy. So she's waiting to be completely booked. Her mugshot has been taken. Her fingerprint has been taken. She hasn't been completely entered into the system and brought upstairs yet, is what the lady told me. Yeah. I said, what the hell? So maybe that's why it says no bond, is because she doesn't have a bond yet because she's not finished processing. She's literally in the beginning of the processing. I'm just gonna assume she may have been arrested around 1 p.m. or something like that. But you guys, me and sis was just talking. Now, Olivia hasn't gone live actually in her house in like 2 or 3 days, right? So, what if she actually did have court on December the 9th and she was due to turn herself in exactly 1 week later on December the 16th or December the 17th, right? Because we haven't been in her house. So we don't know if Stella is actually there. We don't know if Stella flew in. I gotta release this reaction because I'm talking my shit for 5 minutes straight. I'm like, Stella ain't flew in. Nothing happened with court. We don't know anything, and I'm still gonna release it because I've put it out. I made it, so fuck that. I'm gonna get my little coin for my little 20 minutes. But now that Olivia has been arrested, I have to go back on what I was thinking. Stella hasn't flew in town. We just don't know if Stella flew in town, y'all. Olivia was live yesterday and she was getting out the car and she was hiding all the coffee cups. Me and sis was trying to figure out what is she hiding? Why is she hiding something? She had multiple McDonald's coffee cups in her hand that she was putting in the trash or something. I'm hoping because I'm a mother and I don't want the kids in the system. So I'm just gonna say Stella then flew in town and Olivia just didn't tell us nothing. Stella there. Olivia just didn't say shit. Stella posted on Olivia's little short 7 hours ago. She loved them eyes or something like that. Stella is somewhere around. Hopefully, you guys. So if that's the case, then when Olivia was live drinking all those drinks and binging, it's because she knew she had to turn herself in. She knew she was going to be in jail. She knew she was going to be arrested. Her mom is already there with the kids. They didn't even go to daycare today. Okay, that's what I'm just going to say. I'm going to settle my mind on that. Y'all want to settle y'all minds on that? Because Olivia has played a game the whole time, and she tell us what she want to tell us, and she keep to herself what she want to keep to herself. So my next thing is, if Olivia hasn't even been fully booked, how the hell did the internet find out she was in jail already? How? So did she have Jen drop something somewhere, a little tip or something somewhere? I'm just wondering because she's not upstairs yet, you guys. Olivia, I'm gonna play the call for y'all in a second, but she's not even to the stage where, like, if she was arrested for driving on suspended, she wouldn't know if she was had a bond or if she had to stay in. Now I'm thinking she was arrested. She had to turn herself in for maybe this child support stuff or something. So she knows for a fact what's going on. And the computer systems is just doing what it do. So is no bond registering yet. I don't know, y'all. I, the lady that I spoke to on the phone was looking at the same exact thing that I was looking at. So she couldn't say, well, she's gonna have a bond, she's just not processed yet. No, she's looking at the same thing in the computer that we looking at. Olivia is there, but it says no bond. It doesn't say the charges, and it says she's currently in custody right now. As of December the 17th, 5:49 p.m., Olivia Johnson is in custody, locked up in jail. Hasn't been completely processed for her to contact the bail bondsman, anything. Okay. Now, when I recorded this phone call, I was thinking that y'all could hear me, but you can't hear me speaking to the lady. You can only hear the lady speaking, which that's perfectly fine. You can hear everything she says. You can see the phone number. You could call the phone number to confirm if it's real yourself. I really don't care, y'all. Let me go ahead and add this little phone call to the screen. It's quick, but it does give you guys all the clarification that you need that Olivia Johnson, aka Lives Life, aka Love Live, the social media creator from YouTube, the mom of five, has been arrested on December the 17th. Y'all smack that likety like button. We gonna get it.
Tarrant County Jail. I'm good. How are you? Okay. What is her last name? Oops. Hold on.
Now remember, like I said, it sounds like she's talking to herself because as you can see, I screen recorded this on my cell phone. I turned the screen recorder on while I was talking to her. I was on hold for 3 minutes before they even finally picked up. I was listening to Christmas music over here, beatboxing, having a good time, right? The screen recording wasn't recording my audio. It was only recording what she said, which is good. At least we got that, right? So yeah. She said, Tarrant County Jail. I said, hi, how are you? How you doing? Y'all know, y'all heard me do it before. I did it for Queen of Kings, right? I'm trying to see if my sister was arrested and how we could bind her out, right? Okay, let me push play.
First name? I think somebody called about her earlier.
You hear what she said? First name, Olivia. I gave her the last name. She said, I think somebody called about her earlier. Keep listening, y'all. Shout out to the reactor. I'm pretty sure Lipstick Pimp probably called. I don't know who else called because listen to this lady, y'all. It's four of us in total, three or four that have called already.
I think you're about the third person that's called. And nothing right now. Well, nothing right now because she is on the booking floor, but evidently they're swamped because they haven't even booked her in yet. So I don't have any information to give you. N- She hasn't been booked in, so I wouldn't even know a charge or anything. And like I'm telling them, check back maybe 3 or 4 hours. Nah, you're welcome. Bye bye.
Joey Krill.
Y'all heard that, right? So they're swamped on the booking floor. Olivia is still downstairs on the booking floor. She hasn't been brought upstairs yet. Her mugshot is in the system, fingerprints are in the system, charges aren't in the system yet. Bond isn't in the system yet if she has one. I don't know if it's gonna stay at no bond or if it's gonna switch um to a bond or what. Hold on, let me move this. I didn't even realize I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see, that's better. Okay, yeah, that's better. I didn't even pay attention to my face was in front of her mugshot the whole time. But yeah, she's in the jail, you guys. And Joey also is looking for his baby. But I'm gonna play this phone call again for y'all. I'm not gonna interrupt it. I'm gonna just let y'all listen very uninterrupted. Make sure you smack that likety like button for the jail phone calls. Y'all, Queen Blondie did it once again. I did it with Brett, and we had a good time with that one, saying I was his sister. Y'all know Queen of Kings Brett, that whole Caucasian man. I said, I'm calling to see my brother was locked up, and I need to see if we can bind him out or if he has a bind or what's going on. You guys absolutely loved it. Y'all loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Well, we got another one. Lives life, is in jail. And as you see, I'm so pleasant when I call these people. She was laughing and smiling. She was happy to answer the phone for me. She said, I'm good. How are you? Yes, bitch, how you doing? You got a whole little swamp cat in there named Olivia Johnson. She been locked up. What the fuck this bitch in here for? We trying to figure out. We just want to be nosy, okay? So only three of us called so far, three real G's. I think it was probably only two real G's because the first one might have been Stella or Raquel. I figured. And I said that. I'm so mad that y'all couldn't hear what I was saying. She was like, I think you're the third person that called so far. I was like, yeah, I think that was probably my mother. I'm not sure. We got some phone calls and some texts, and we're just trying to figure out if we need to get her children or what's going on. Olivia. Girl, we gonna go to the daycare and get the kids for you, okay? Shout out to the shout out to the reactor. I'm so mad it didn't record. Y'all would have been like, blah, what the fuck? You really told this lady you was Olivia's sister and you was gonna go and get the kids. I sure did. She was like, so I'm gonna tell you the same as I told them, call back in a few hours. I was like, okay, so we're just gonna have to go and get the kids and we're just gonna have to call back and figure out. Thank you very much, ma'am. You have a wonderful day. Oh, yes, I surely did. Let me go pick up my niece and nephew real quick and get them some McDonald's. Oh, shiznit. Pepper, I got you, girl. I got you. I done told y'all forever. I literally have a sister that she's the same complexion as Olivia. All of it. I got you, Pepper. I'm gonna go pick my niece and nephew up right now. Right now. I'm laughing because I think Stella already got them. Now that I replayed everything in my head and I look and I see, and just my wishful thinking and just, being a mother, I think Stella probably flew in yesterday or the day before yesterday or something, and this was all planned, and Stella got the kids already. You feel me? Yes. But if not, Jail County Representative Queen Blama is on the way to get her niece and nephew. Okay, what time? It's 5:57, y'all. I gotta get there to get them kids by 6:30 p.m. Okay, we girl, we gonna get them kids, and we gonna get AJ potty trained, and we probably gonna get Kalani potty trained too, and just get it done for Peppa because we know she's working on a little dizzy baby in her belly right now, and she's not gonna have time to be potty training AJ and Kalani while she's birthing Krishan Jr. Oh, I sure did. Bitch, you want to throw shade at Krishan and you was just slopping back all them damn shots and you damn near, I don't know how pregnant you are. Yeah. Mhm. Yes. So we're gonna potty train Kalani and AJ so you don't have to worry about it and you can just focus on that little junior that you're working on. It's okay, Pepper. Let me replay this call, y'all.
3 minutes ago. Subscribe. SOS people.
Tarrant County Jail. I'm good. How are you? Okay. What is her last name? Oops. Hold on. First name? I think somebody called about her earlier. I think you're about the third person that's called. And nothing right now. Well, nothing right now because she is on the booking floor, but evidently they're swamped because they haven't even booked her in yet. So I don't have any information to give you. N- She hasn't been booked in, so I wouldn't even know a charge or anything. And like I'm telling them, check back maybe 3 or 4 hours. Nah, you're welcome. Bye bye.
Joey Krill. 3 minutes ago. Subscribe.
Okay, you guys, so that phone call was done at 5:05 p.m. She said she's telling everyone to check back in a few hours. Olivia might be booked. This was at 5:05. It is currently 6 p.m. I don't know if Olivia is still downstairs or if she's upstairs or what, but at this point, it's going to be too many people calling, so I'm not going to be able to call again. Even if I do, they're probably not going to give out much information because there are so many people calling. This happens with content creators. So, next in the video, I received a screenshot of Joey. Joey came to YouTube. He'd been gone for days and days after begging for cash apps, and he said that he's looking for Kalani and Olivia is a piece of shit, and he's looking for his daughter. And the CPS case in Arlington is closed, so that's a dead end road, which is a lie. But we not gonna go there with Joey, okay? We not beefing with him. We not talking crazy about him or nothing. Joey said the CPS case in Texas is closed. That's a lie. We know it's a lie. The cases take 60 to 90 days to close, and she's continuously receiving new open cases. That's why Olivia says CPS has been in her life for more than 2 years straight because she doesn't have time for the cases to close. People are continuously making reports over and over and over again. If you make 15 damn reports and it take ding on 30 days, 60, 90 days to close each report, you think it's closed. But okay. Let me play the end of this video, y'all. Joey looking for his daughter, according to him.
SOS people. Just be told my child's mother is locked up. Can anyone please help me and direct me in the right direction to find out where my child is? Please, anyone with any information or help, please reach out. CPS is currently closed in Arlington, so that was a roadblock. This is what happens when you have children with a simple-minded ass woman. Subscribers, chat anyone, this is a shout out for help. Help me find my child.
Mm. Now, I think that I might actually feel some sympathy if he actually had been looking for his child before 3 weeks ago. What he been on the YouTube for 2 weeks or something? I don't know. But Olivia Nicole Johnson lives life has been on these YouTube streets for years on years on years. The TikTok streets for a couple years. Instagram streets for years on years on years. Facebook, not so much. So if you're not following my Facebook, go ahead and follow it because I'm uploading everything on the Facebook too. Because Facebook really don't know about Olivia. But I think that if Joey was actually looking for Olivia, he would have been able to find her. Um, I think that it's all a game, you guys. We thought he didn't know about Kalani. But according to Joey and Olivia, he's known about Kalani the entire time. And Olivia just kept him blocked and was hiding from him. So you never looked for her on no type of social media. You never looked for her nowhere. Because this female's picture is posted everywhere on YouTube. Half the places on TikTok and a lot of places on Instagram. So you know, I try to just be like, okay, he's innocent, but nah, you could have found this heifer if you wanted to. If you wanted to find your daughter, you could have. So, a man that has only seen this baby for 7 days, and I don't know, I just, it don't sit right with me at all whatsoever. I'm looking for my daughter. She's a deadbeat. The case is closed. No, the case is not closed. The places aren't closed in Arlington. Your baby mama is currently locked up right now. The same as I just found out everything and I call the police department, you can do the same thing, Joey, if you wanted to. You could have did that before you made this post on YouTube. I'm just saying. But I'm not coming for you, bro. It just is what it is, y'all. Let me get on up out of here. I gotta freaking finish dang on wrapping these gifts, y'all. This is ridiculous. It's been what, 2.5, 3 hours now since I started wrapping one freaking pair of shoes. They're not done. I gotta wrap these dang on shoes. I gotta wrap more shoes and I gotta get freaking dinner fixed. Dinner done. Plates fixed. All right. Y'all make sure y'all smack that likety like button. Y'all want to listen to the call one more time before we get up out of here? This is Queen Blama, the original. OG from the triple OG, y'all, from the mommy sector, okay? We didn't call the jail. Olivia is in jail. Hopefully she's booked soon. From watching Cops and from watching Jail and from watching First 48 and all of those, the booking area that she's in right now is like the criminals, they be ready to get out of that area. They know that they staying in there, so they want to get upstairs or they want to get downstairs and they want to get comfortable. So basically, she's in the uncomfortable area right now. And she's been there for some hours. This is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. The lady said it's completely booked. It's completely swamped. We don't know how long she gonna be sitting down there, y'all. Yes, y'all know I love me some First 48 and intervention and all of that, honey. She's sitting down there on them hard chairs. You know, some of the people got the handcuffs on and they handcuffed to the chair. That's where she's at. And they be like, come on, Olivia Nicole Johnson, come take your fingerprints. She said, okay, here I come. Waddle, 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 waddle. Peppa, why do you do this to yourself? Nobody did this to her. Like the way she did this to Jasmine on purpose and laughed about it, nobody did this to her. And she's gonna come and say Gerard did this and victim, victim, victim. Oh my, why me, why me, why me? But she purposely did this to Jasmine. And she purposely did this to her damn self. That's a damn shame. I'm gonna play the video and I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all smack that likety like button, love bugs. I will talk to y'all tomorrow sometime.
Tarrant County Jail. I'm good. How are you? Okay. What is her last name? Oops. Hold on. First name? I think somebody called about her earlier. I think you're about the third person that's called. And nothing right now. Well, nothing right now because she is on the booking floor, but evidently they're swamped because they haven't even booked her in yet. So I don't have any information to give you. N- She hasn't been booked in, so I wouldn't even know a charge or anything. And like I'm telling them, check back maybe 3 or 4 hours. Nah, you're welcome. Bye bye.
Joey Krill, 3 minutes ago. Subscribe. SOS people. Just be told my child's mother is locked up. Can anyone please help me and direct me in the right direction to find out where my child is? Please, anyone with any information or help, please reach out. CPS is currently closed in Arlington, so that was a roadblock. This is what happens when you have children with a simple-minded ass woman. Subscribers, chat anyone, this is a shout out for help. Help me find my child.
Tarrant County Jail. I'm good. How are you? Okay. What is her last name? Oops. Hold on. First name? I think somebody called about her earlier. I think you're about the third person that's called. And nothing right now. Well, nothing right now because she is on the booking floor, but evidently they're swamped because they haven't even booked her in yet. So I don't have any information to give you. N- She hasn't been booked in, so I wouldn't even know a charge or anything. And like I'm telling them, check back maybe 3 or 4 hours. Nah, you're welcome. Bye bye.
Joey Krill, 3 minutes ago. Subscribe. SOS people. Just be told my child's mother is locked up. Can anyone please help me and direct me in the right direction to find out where my child is? Please, anyone with any information or help, please reach out. CPS is currently closed in Arlington, so that was a roadblock. This is what happens when you have children with a simple-minded ass woman. Subscribers, chat anyone, this is a shout out for help. Help me find my child.
Tarrant County Jail. I'm good. How are you? Okay. What is her last name? Oops. Hold on. First name? I think somebody called about her earlier. I think you're about the third person that's called. And nothing right now. Well, nothing right now because she is on the booking floor, but evidently they're swamped because they haven't even booked her in yet. So I don't have any information to give you. N- She hasn't been booked in, so I wouldn't even know a charge or anything. And like I'm telling them, check back maybe 3 or 4 hours. Nah, you're welcome. Bye bye. Tarrant County Jail. I'm good. How are you? Okay, what is her last name? Oops, hold on. First name? I think somebody called about her earlier. I think you're about the third person that's called. And nothing right now. Well, nothing right now because she is on the booking floor, but evidently they're swamped because they haven't even booked her in yet. So I don't have any information to give you. N- She hasn't been booked in, so I wouldn't even know a charge or anything. And like I'm telling them, check back maybe 3 or 4 hours. Nah, you're welcome. Bye bye.
Joey Krill, 3 minutes ago. Subscribe. SOS people. Just be told my child's mother is locked up. Can anyone please help me and direct me in the right direction?
I don't even think y'all heard me because I wasn't on the screen. Child, y'all make sure y'all smack that likey like button. We are getting ready to end the live right now. After this, we played the video a couple more times for anybody that's just now coming in or anybody that didn't hear or understand what was going on. It sounds like the lady is speaking to herself because my screen recorder did not record me talking. She says, "Thank you for calling the jail." I say, "Hello, how are you?" She says, "I'm fine. How are you?" I say, "I'm trying to see if my sister has a bond. I've received a couple messages from my mom saying she was locked up. We're trying to see if she's actually in there and if we can get her out." She says, "What's the name?" I give her the name. She says, "I think you're the third person that's called about her." I say, "Oh, yeah, I think my mom might have called earlier." She said, "I actually think you're the third person." Then she looks for her information again. Then she says that Olivia is on the booking floor and she hasn't been brought upstairs yet. She says, "I'm going to tell you the same thing I told them. Call back in a few hours to see if anything is done." I said, "Okay, so she doesn't have a bond or anything. We're trying to figure out if we need to go and get the kids from the daycare or what we need to do about the children because they're in daycare right now." She says, "Call back in a couple of hours." I said, "Okay, well, we're just going to go and get the kids from daycare and we'll call back in a couple of hours. We're not going to leave them at daycare." She says, "Okay, have a wonderful day." I say, "Oh, thank you very much. You have a wonderful day also." Mhm. Lots what was said, you guys. You guys just couldn't hear me. Okay. Y'all hit the like button. What you're hearing is Joey's post. Joey posted on his community wall on YouTube that he's trying to figure out how to get his daughter. I think Stella has the children.
To find out where my child is. Please, anyone with any information or help, please reach out. CPS is currently closed in Arlington, so that was a roadblock. This is what happens when you have children with a simple-minded ass woman. Subscribers, chat anyone, this is a shout out for help. Help me find my child.
Tarrant County Jail. I'm good. How are you? Okay, what is her last name? Oops, hold on. First name? I think somebody called about her earlier. I think you're about the third person that's called. And nothing right now. Well, nothing right now because she is on the booking floor, but evidently they're swamped because they haven't even booked her in yet. So I don't have any information to give you. N- She hasn't been booked in, so I wouldn't even know a charge or anything. And like I'm telling them, check back maybe 3 or 4 hours. You're welcome. Bye bye.
Joey Krill, 3 minutes ago. Subscribe. SOS people. Just be told my child's mother is locked up. Can anyone please help me and direct me in the right direction to find out where my child is? Please, anyone with any information or help, please reach out. CPS is currently closed in Arlington, so that was a roadblock. This is what happens when you have children with a simple-minded ass woman. Subscribers, chat anyone, this is a shout out for help. Help me find my child.